Willie Miller from Backroom Butcher back again. Today we're going to cook a little fun steak sandwich out of some ingredients we found in Chris's fridge and stuff I had kicking around. We got a nice sterling silver strip loin cut this morning. This is from my store, Birch and Boar. Great BC beef, wet aged for about 20 days. On the sandwich we also have some St. Paulin cheese. It's a little funky, a little creamy. We have some pickled mustard seeds from Salt Spring Island. Chris made this really nice pickled garlic. We're gonna get a little bit of that shaved on the sandwich. Speaking of Salt Spring, I love these guys. BC company. We got some onion and thyme spread. For a bit of kick, we got these beautiful Calabrian chili peppers from Montalissima. Some more of those Hope Farms cut onions. Terra baguettes, which we're gonna cut and toast up here in a little bit. First thing I like to do whenever we're doing anything with steak, I like to let it temper. It's already been resting for about 20 or so minutes. Onto a plate, where I'm gonna give it a good season. Pretty liberally on all sides. And then with this nice pepper grinder, it's hard to overseason a steak. It's very easy to underseason. Strip loins are really nice because they have a pretty good fat cap on them, so we're getting a lot of oil from that. So I'm going to go for about a medium rare, medium on the steak.
Clap the tongs 3 times to make sure it works.
I like to start my fat cap down first on the strip loin. It'll keep it from kind of curling up on you. So it cooks that little, pretty hard to eat fat layer first.
The cheese of choice today is...
another French cheese. Oh yeah, a little St. Paulin. This is the first time for this cheese?
It looks familiar to me. I recognize the orange rind. Very creamy.
Very creamy?
The flavor is very light.
So you can see here that we have a nice rendered on our fat on the cap there a little bit. Yeah, if we suddenly have a jump cut, it's because the alarm went off. These are a little bit spicy, a little tangy. One of my favorite things in a steak sandwich, Calabrian peppers. Some nice sweet funky jam, and Chris made this really nice garlic if we want to try.
Let's see how this turned out. Still very crunchy.
Oh, we're gonna cut it nice and thin. That's good. It feels a really nice garlicky kind of crunch to it.
Yeah.
But it's not raw. Like you can tell it's been pickled.
Mm.
We're gonna drop the heat a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna bake it with the butter. Get it nice and evenly cooked throughout the whole thing. I'm gonna add a pickled garlic clove to it. Just for the nice flavor you got in there.
Not as nearly as hot as I thought it was gonna be.
It's really good though. Like, honestly, for your first time pickling garlic, which is actually one of the, I wouldn't say it's hard to pickle, but it's one of those things where it takes more to balance pickle garlic than just like, here's some cucumbers, here's some carrots, right?
Yeah.
Got these nice stemmy pieces here. Okay, we got our cheese for the sandwich, bread's in the toaster. Now these have a bit of a kick, I'm going to go pretty sparingly on them. I like heat, but not everyone does, so I try to cook for my audience, not for myself. Baguette, a little toasted. I want to open up just enough that I can put it in the pan. Soak up all that nice butter and...
Soak up all that nice.
Yeah, that's the plan anyways. The steak comes up while it's resting. We're going to assemble the rest of the sandwich, let it rest for a good 5 minutes. Slice it up nice and thin. We're going to give that a couple seconds of toast on the inside. Get all that, don't waste any of that butter. There's our bread, a little bit longer. It's almost going to be like pickled garlic bread because of all that stuff. Yeah, these baguettes, they're made in Vancouver. They arrive in our shop unbaked and we finish them up every morning. There we go. Mayo that Chris made in his previous video. Our cheese. Don't be afraid of it, onion jam. A little pickled mustard seed.
So is that pickled mustard or is that mustard?
Well, all mustard seeds are pickled, and then they're blended up. This is just unblended mustard. Bit of Chris's nice pickled garlic. Just a little bit, because it has that nice natural garlic flavor. A bit of onion here. A little bit of the Calabrian chilies. I'll salt my board. And I would usually let this rest another minute, but I'm kind of impatient. So I'll cut off the head. I think it should be just at the medium rare mark. Like, let me pull the fat cap off just for easier eating. Yeah, that's exactly how I want it. And then sandwich is going to go in the press here for just 1 minute while we try our steak.
That might be the best steak I've ever had.
Yeah? I'm just going to open it up, finish with a little bit of fresh parsley.
This is a Frakes. A freak.
A freak?
This is a Frakes sandwich. It's a Frakes sandwich.
A Frakes sandwich?
It's a Frakes sandwich.
Like a freight train?
No, it's like a Frake, like Jonathan Frakes. It's a
Oh,
Frakes sandwich.
Jonathan Frakes.
It's a French steak sandwich. It's a Frakes sandwich.
So you're so excited to eat it, you have to turn your chair around and then step over it.
Exactly. This is our French steak sandwich. We're calling it a Frake sandwich. And since we're making more than one, it's a Frakes sandwich.
Frakes sandwich. Hit it with some nice fresh parsley, a bit of olive oil. Oh, my wine. So, nice little cross section. We were going for a grilled cheese effect. I just want everything kind of warm and amalgamated.
Right, gonna dive in. I was impressed that little bit of parsley, really. Yeah.
Just brings it all together. Yeah, I think the jam and the cheese is just, it's a little funk, but it's also not going to blow anything out of the water.
Well, the cheese is very nice, very light.
And that, pickled garlic actually comes through.
And that is our Frake sandwich, our French steak sandwich. We're gonna finish this and enjoy it.
Go with the Jonathan Frakes. Thanks, everyone.
This has been Chris.
This has been Will. What are we drinking?
We're drinking wine.
All right. Cheers. That's really good.